terrorists. The Muslims are savages. Israel had to kill the Muslims and take their land. They had to take their land for self-defense. Why did they have to take the land? Jake, 53% of Gaza is now occupied by your beloved Israel. So they stole that land. Oh, you can't say that. That's anti-Semitic. Adam Milstein, and yeah, I'll throw in Jake Tapper because he's their biggest cheerleader. Call us all the dirty names you want. And by the way, you can play that game, so I'll add this here at the end. This ceaseless genocide still going on. They killed 350 people since the so-called ceasefire. They bombed Damascus. They bombed
the breach of the
Beirut recently. Let alone the fact that they did that over and over again before. They bombed Tehran earlier, obviously. And so
Tehran,
no,
Iran.
No, you can call us all
Tehran
the
is a
dirty
city
names you
in
want.
Iran.
And by the way,
sorry,
you can play that game, so I'll add this here at the end. People like this woman, I don't even want to know her name, but Liora, Miriam Adelson, Adam Milstein, and yeah, I'll throw in Jake Tapper because he's their biggest cheerleader, apparently.
Terrible,
he
pathetic.
This kind of bigotry is awesome.
Toadyish.
Are bigots.
Pusillanimous.
Most anti-Muslim bigots I've ever seen. They're worse anti-Muslim bigots than any anti-Semite in the country. They're constantly trying to drive up hatred.
So division, so discord, so disharmony,
the Muslims are savages.
terrorists, inferior, worthless,
They had to take their land for self-defense. Why did they have to take the land? Jake,
subhuman.
53% of Gaza is now occupied by your beloved Israel. So they stole that land. Oh, you can't say that. That's anti-Semitic. No. You're not allowed to criticize Israel in any way. No, but that doesn't have anything to do with Jews. What are you talking about? Just because you call yourself a Jewish state doesn't mean that A, you get to do whatever you want.
Words
I have
with
a magic community.
impunity.
I called it a Jewish state, so you're not allowed to criticize
and
it.
shirk
Otherwise, I ruin your career.
consequences.
That's the point of this list. Is so that Jake Tapper could go on air and go, now remember everybody, all of these people that are on this list should never be allowed in media, should never be allowed to criticize Israel, should never be allowed to do anything ever in America. They have been banned as anti-Semites of the year. These people that are on this list should never be allowed in media, should never be allowed to criticize Israel, should never be allowed to do anything ever in America.
Tyrannical, despotic, domineering.
So remember, everybody who's pro-genocide is a good guy. Everyone who's anti-genocide is a stupid, dirty Muslim, a Muslim lover. But you see how concerned I am about things.
Hamas apologist. What they call
all right.
What did Adam Sosnick call Anna when they debated on the Her Take show? He called her a terror sympathizer or a terrorist sympathizer, something to the effect of this when she said correct-ish pertaining to Iran, bro. Yo, she didn't defend the evil people who are Iranian or the leader of Iran, the autocrat, the dictator, the person with the absolute power, the unfettered, the unchecked power. What is his name is Ayatollah Ali. Yeah, him, bro. She didn't defend him, bro. She was just, she was being balanced, bro. She said, yeah. I forgot everything. I forgot everything she said, but yeah. Or meant to say I don't remember everything she said, but yeah, she wasn't defending this autocrat person, bro. But Adam, he couldn't help himself, bro. He had to label her a vituperative thing because he's programmed. It is crazy. He's Jewish. I get it, bro, but you have to be logical. You have to be fair, bro. You have to put the bias to the side, bro. This emotion, this ad hominem attack, the throwing of ad hominems at people you disagree with is crazy, bro. The false labeling is crazy. It is woke. Adam is woke right. He is of the woke right. Yeah. Woke isn't limited to the left. If you are a person who resorts to verbal abuse or obloquy in a debate, you are woke. It doesn't matter what your political persuasion is. It doesn't matter what your political persuasion is or what your political bent is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are woke.
Muslim love. But you see how concerned I am about bigotry.
I just want to send a message to Liora Res. All right. I would rather get down on my knees and scrub toilets for a living than be silenced by a disgusting, hideous, sad excuse for a human being that you happen to be.
Disgraceful.
I'm not afraid of you. I don't care if every single place I'm employed
Salute
by
to
fires
Anna,
me.
bro.
If that
She's
means
based.
that I
She's
get
tough.
to speak the truth
She doubles
about
down.
what Israel is actually up to, I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to
She's
suffer
not
the consequences.
really
Because
hateful,
to
bro.
me,
She's being
money is
logical,
nothing
balanced. So
when
she.
it comes to censorship, I would rather
So this
trade
isn't crazy. Her doubling down, it isn't wrong because she never said a denigratory word or a slur against Jews, bro. So this makes
Then
sense. This
be
is
silenced
warranted.
by
The
a
doubling
disgusting,
down,
hideous,
standing
sad
tall,
excuse
bro.
for a human being that you happen to be. I'm not afraid of you. I
Word,
don't care if
salute.
every single place I'm employed by fires
No,
me.
nobody who's
If
telling
that
the
means
truth
that I get to
should
speak
be
the
afraid.
truth